Hello, this video is intended to help potential students of GMIT, IT Sligo and Letterkenny IT to make an application for the recognition of prior learning. There are three elements to this video. The first is to look at the myexperience.ie web portal. The second is to show you how you would register to apply for the recognition of prior learning. And the third part is to talk you through the application tool, the online application process for the recognition of prior learning at one of these three institutes of technology. This is the myexperience.ie website. This website was designed to help you in understanding what the recognition of prior learning is, what it entails, and what you need to do in order to make an application. There's a home component. There's a tab here for About RPL, how it works, how to apply, the National Framework of Qualifications. We have examples of success stories, people who have used the website, who have used the application tool, and who are now students of one of the three institutes that consist of the Connacht Ulster Alliance. And we have institute contact numbers. There are two components that we talk about the recognition of prior learning: prior certified learning and prior experiential learning. In certified learning, this is learning that has been accredited by an institution. It could be a university, an institute of technology, it could have been done in Ireland, it could have been done in another country. But it's something, a recognised course that you have undertaken and you have been given credits for. Experiential learning is quite different. Experiential learning is learning that you've possibly done in the workplace or through a role that you've had in society, a member of a club. We strongly advise you to read the website notes carefully to understand how recognition of prior learning works and how it will work for you, to understand the application process before completing an application. If you need advice on the RPL process or on recognition of prior learning generally, you can contact CUA at myexperience.ie or telephone 1890 719 337 for more information. You can also speak to the institutes of technology themselves, to the heads of department, or to the program coordinator. Once you have read how to apply and understand the process, and you've been advised to make an application for RPL by one of the institutes of technology, you can use the links here. Here we use Apply for RPL. We click here. This brings you to the registration component and will bring you into the application tool. At this page, you should read these three steps. These reiterate what you should have read from the website. When you come here for the first time, you will need to register. Click here, create your e-portfolio, and it will bring you through to the registration page. The registration page requires a number of steps. You need first of all to select the institution to which you are applying. Which institute is running the program that you have applied for? If here I select IT Sligo, this generates a number of disciplines. These are generally the departments or the schools within those institutions. If I select engineering, it would generate the courses within that school or that department. Here you can scroll down until you find the course that you've applied for. You select the course. If you know the stage, perhaps the third year or the fourth year that you're looking to go into, you can put that in here. If it's an undergraduate or postgraduate program, you can put that in here. You then need to put in a username. You can choose your own username and choose your own password. You need to put in an email address and confirm that email address and then submit. Once registered, you then enter the site. This is where you make your application. You'll see this screen. Here, the student area with the steps that you need to go through. Up here you should see your name. Here is a link to this video on how to complete the portfolio. And here is a link back to the website. Your first step is to click on Create Your ePortfolio. It may be that you make a number of entries, a number of modifications to the ePortfolio, and when you come back you'll still see this box in order to go back into it. So step 1, confirm contact. You must confirm that you have contacted one of the 3 institutes of technology and that you have been directed to complete an application process. You can tick this box here. Step 2 is to compile the ePortfolio. Click here, build your ePortfolio. You are now into the online application tool. Here you will find 5 tabs, one for your profile, the second for your education, a third for your work experience, a fourth for additional evidence, and a final tab to give an overview of your submission before you make it. In the first section, you need to put in information about yourself, your name, a profile picture. You can drag and drop or you can upload a file. These are image files. Put in your date of birth. Put in a short, no more than 200-word bio of yourself, a description of yourself. We need to know your address, postcodes, and contact information. Other contact information can be provided too. Once you've completed that, you move to the next section. Each section has, here at the top, a link to view an example submission. Here, if I want to look at an example of someone's education, I can see the information that somebody has completed. This gives you a general idea of what you're required to do. This information is for accredited programs. So the name of the program, each question mark is a help file. The National Framework of Qualifications, was it at level 6 or 7 or 8 that you completed? The name of the institute, was it Institute of Technology, the name of the university? A link to the website for that institution, and a phone number, a contact number. Which dates did you complete the course? Here you can upload a certificate or a badge. A badge is a new form of currency really. Digital badges are open badges. You may have completed one on a MOOC or an open course. Here we'd like you to attach the transcript of results. This is evidence that you've completed the course, verified by the institute. And ideally, if you know the subjects and the credit values for them, you can add that information in here. Once you've completed it, you can save. You can put in information for non-accredited programs. These might have been programs that were provided by a professional body or through your employment. And you can add further programs of study. Here I can add another non-accredited program. I can delete if I'm not happy with what I've put in there, or I can edit. Move to the next section. The third tab requires you to detail your work experience. Again, there's a help file here to give you a sense of what might be put in. Here someone has completed this and shown their roles and responsibilities, the name of their employer, the date at which they commenced and completed work. So, the title of the job, the name of the employer, the dates at which you worked, roles and responsibilities, information that you typically would have on your own CV. What skills did you acquire? Ideally, we'd like you to align these skills to the learning outcomes required for the program. What achievements or challenges did you face? You can upload evidence. And you can add further roles, further jobs, further employment history. and move to the next section. This tab looks for additional evidence. You can upload a CV. You can provide your motivation for applying for the program. If I want to edit this, click on Edit and type in my responses to these questions. When I've completed that section, I can move to the final overview section, which contains all of the information that I've made. Once you have completed your ePortfolio submission, you will receive an email thanking you for your application and letting you know that somebody will be in contact with you.